I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks and was to get in, set the trap, get out. But I had failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Foe.
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run-down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Or you had a luchador in the mix?
Bane. He came down with a case of the left behind. Oops.
We are the area of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce, what?
Bruce, was it?
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the sparklers safe, John. She's doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Bruce, be a dog, give Kitty a hand. I ain't telling that popsicle. That's some thinking too.
Oh, what are we?
Well, we're going to X-Buddy. Riddler built a secret backdoor into the security system's employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. And I'll use the key to make Goggle, and we can open whatever doors he could. Helped. This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things changed. Good position. It's far enough. Dig the plates under it. Press the button, scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why did the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sad about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Thank you. He was a good man. And a friend.
We can commiserate if you want. I recently lost two. On that. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I didn't expect it to involve you. I know strained peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
When exactly I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky's blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Did you come back for me?
Yes, Bruce. Because the world revolves around you. I'm amazed you can fit that big head of yours under your little criminal cap.
You done? It looks so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't bend them all.
The rest when we're...
That was a deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Find I'm not disposed of so easily! You overstepped when you left him. Just pay the price.
No. Oh, this one actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too. Ah.
It means to is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? Think they knew we were because of them. They was right to beep his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let who it is stop me getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now no one breathe without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever is gonna find their side suddenly off Russell. Make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Don't threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable. How do you replace? Remember that.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, Peanut Gallery? You got something to say?
I pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to a prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wait, come here a second.
That was dangerous. Now her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear? For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand there. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of the Moses' weakness. It's encrypted. Like he not to trust anyone. Go figure.
Seems like that's a Harley problem.
You don't get it, do ya? My problem's your problem. That's the way it works. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat. Promise a man a treat, he's speechless. Now get a move on, Bruce. I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some traps.
Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet corn?
Never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up-up?
You! But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out here.
I call!
I want that black site location.
This area decided to set up shop. Why not slum it?
I always thought the water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
We should check perhaps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
What?
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Something about the convoy. The E locked out my ability to communicate field agents. Sorry. It wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died in no shit.
You think I don't know? Maniacs butchered my agents. My friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's best.
Well, now the Hitler's body. It was cryogenically frozen by the agency.
Bruce was a steel man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers to see what kept King.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Black some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is thereafter. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
Spicy. Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was inched around. Used an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what will cross inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Hey, Bruce, I haven't... Why don't you get open?
There! Don't move! Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty is charged.
Want to explain here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know, are you? Oh, Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. There's actually a very good reason to...
Stay with Quad. I'm calling this in. I asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce speaking unbelievable. I'm even working tonight if I didn't need these. But maybe this will make me look with the boss.
Oh, sure. Oh, right. Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm that kind of cop.
No, of course not. Of course not. It's both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die, and I not want this coming back on me.
Come on, let's get moving. It's even worse than I expected. Man I knew was blood, but it still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd ever come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think of it.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to stay obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Bruce, I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Hand? Wonder what he was moving.
Hey, Bruce, I need to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform. This is where he built his boxes. That's odd.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you on into depths. You sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the sin inevitably follows. You have to work and part in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues, whatever Riddler is sitting here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he? Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot. Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Good food, lots of it.
We get lobster thermidor on a whim.
I do by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do for my back.
That sounds positive.
Test wells. This whole place is an death cage.
If these start sending out we'll all fry.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere. Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is there. Maybe someone should stay up. Watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Lady.
Maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Harley's not here. She'll never know.
But
Hey, I thought we were friends.
Oh! Okay. I'll be on the next one.
Is something charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
If Batman can't control crime, he Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your man. I came back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now, if we have to. You're doing a great job of not making this uncomfortable.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
Well, looks like we're both in this together. As criminals.
I guess so. I guess that's the absolute truth of this moment.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty poor.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about. Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. I mean, there's gotta be a word, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring. USB drive. Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always. Bye, Bruce. Been fun.
You haven't gotten past me.
Slow down, I'm becoming a blurry.
I forgot how you are with your hands. Bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This flirting?
Move, John. Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself, and I'm fitting this my way.
Huh? You and I are going to talk. Somewhere else. That's...
So, about the laptop.
No, I'm the first guy who'd resort to steal anyone but her. In a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. Then she'd remember my name as an H.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she Like, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever. It's me with the insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Real?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
You must be blind then, Bruce. I told you. I'm not sure. Watch her. She sees something. You. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's because he plays. I'm Harley, and you want a laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I who with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman burn? How? I get that with Harley.
People aren't as complex as you make out. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does go make this chick trick?
Find out, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
How do you know what may tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
People are their truest selves when no one else is watching. You can learn a lot from the shadows.
Huh. I wanted to track a subject down.
People are careless. They'll eventually give you a clue, lead you right to them. You've seen that, really know who they are. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Them, more others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get in it. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And use that.
You know, one of the doors in gonna get in here. I have it. Let's try. Now, first thing comes to your head. See. Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearl. Broken necked.
How poetic. That's emblematic right there. I've lost two. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. You do. They kill them. All of them. And because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see? Not in the mood, huh? Maybe I'm in the mood. Tell Harley about the laptop. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel the verge of breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I will tackling Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. There's a line, and that's beyond it. But she's like... You're like Bruce. Tell you though, coffee's on me. Bruce?
Evening. Time I fired this up, you'd go. And sir.
What do you mean?
The agency envoy? All those freaks place and you decide not to show? I didn't like you. You don't take time off?
Business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many. I was counting on you. Sorry. It's just we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it's just pain. Still beat his pulp. I don't...
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
Think carefully about your next words, Jim.
I've been thinking about him since the moment I threw that switch. Riddler had it out for Lucius Fox, and I'm sure there's something more. The way you're pushing back on this only confirms that. Waller shut down any investigation into the surveying his death. That means something stinks in Denmark. They could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne? This is a partnership. It only works if you work alongside me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCP saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. Who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, unaccounted for, sloppy. Strike three? He flashes enough cash at one of my offices to get into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name, Bullock, like I back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
If you've got all that, do what you...
Maybe I will. Gotham's slipping out from under me and I can't sit. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Keep it away. Maybe I can't move Wayne, but I can on her. I should have done it a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I'll learn to live with it. Soon get back to the office. I'm sitting at a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I want minutes away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both to that top. Gordon might be your chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I cannot have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. You know, Miss Kyle is getting sooner or later. It's her nature. How much you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about it. You aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Eyes are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I'm the best I have, Inspector. Whatever I suit in. What if I grow a mustache for you?
Batman! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. This is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Ark over again. I'm just a huge fan of yours. Here you are, in the flesh. Bookings, models. I've come across candidates. You're Batman.
I'm so stupid.
No, before you accept what I bring, I can you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang, who the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
What if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad in heart. I mean, letting one crime slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Nothing will happen to her. You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one. Now, when you're on job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. Collect these a lot to me. Oh, look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool. Next to you, I'll look great. Thank you.
Lap behind deck.
I'll be there, promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself. If you are the right, very proud. I would have respect for that, and respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought I might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for the device I'll need once we get the site. Yes, an ice explosive for the fire safe we anticipate entering. Isn't the impressive? As we ran into interference, I determined it would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Listen. You're sick.
Sick in the eye of the beholder, Mr. Wayne. I am only dedicated.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide and struggle against it in vain. Or die, friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job and Shore did it?
Come on. Let up.
Dangerous to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just you!
We're nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor. I stood for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
I think Bane's onto something. You're the mole.
The hell, man?
You son of a bitch! It appears your time is up.
What the hell is going on?
No!
Merely...
God damn it, Bane. Running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Complaint.
I didn't get grilled the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. A side of beef with a hunch. I'll find rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to anymore. I now. God.
Yours? I freed Santa Prisca.
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right, up top. I changed my mind. Help you.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cut. I value loyal above all else.
Oh, who's gonna have a time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then, keep getting it for my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top! That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What's her price?
Guys get blackation or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
I was Wayne disappointed you this time.
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? You kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. Well, Bane's men, you possibly potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things to pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and get another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So, a new rule. Hand... Point is, John's mine. Mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
The suit would drop.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. On my way to meet him now. Drones on alert.
They're online and overhead. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Batman, there you are. You gonna come down? Finally.
Did you get it?
Didn't feel great, you know? Stealing her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Did you have a halo and Harley the horns? You must run across the line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left.
I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry.
Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy.
Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me anything about those boomerangs you have. I promise to only use it for, you know, things.
Fine.
So odd.
Battery. Low rate. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my, oh god.
Use your free help you aim. It'll fall your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
No.
Working with you, Batman, and it's just been, wow. What I wanted to say is, it's been an honor. If you were someone to watch your back, you know, with a batarang, and I have a lot of guns too, if that helps. A new leaf.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, what could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about a big look. I'm in on this street. Literally.
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed them as best I can. I trust you told them about your motorcycle accident.
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away. Not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Yeah, I heard. He told me he was coming after you.
I suspect as much. Why didn't you warn me? I haven't always seen eye to eye, it's just... I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
Gordon and I have been partners for a long time. He needed to bring you in, and I didn't want to stand in his way.
I guess I can't blame you. I haven't exactly given you a whole lot of reasons to trust me. But I never expected you to turn on me like that. Listen, this little game, play, you know it. For Tat. Fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
Well, if you're looking for an apology, you've come to the wrong place. You decided we weren't going to work together.
That's fair. But I've changed my mind. Funny how getting attacked makes you re-examine your priorities. Let me help you with Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site, before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
You're the one who needs me.
Is that so?
You wouldn't be here if you didn't.
Maybe you're right. I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see. Coming.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Just don't get too comfortable.
I wasn't planning on moving in. Does seem a little lonely. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect it to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Let's keep it as friends. It's safer for both of us to keep our feelings out of it.
Work partners, then.
Yeah.
All right.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Zeta's Project Lotus. Retinal scan.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safe before we can have access to the data.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
It's business, Al. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay?
I see.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
What is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find there in those test subjects. Voices, schematics, designs. Must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa, place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Arnie wants. Agency.
Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subs.
What on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the Black Site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Holly was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Good luck.
You too. Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Renee, today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, criminal conspiracy to commit a terror act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Take your hands off me before
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. Done a good thing today.
You for answers, for comfort to my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Of course, you don't even have the backbone to give me a response.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. You're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay. And when they're not, I will be.
Officers, please.
He's involved! He belongs in a cell!
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with CPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
I hope you're happy, Bruce. You took away my best shot at making a difference in this place.
No. You did that to yourself. Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much. I wish you understood how much this all scares me. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
It's classified. I'm sorry, Tiff. I can't say.
I guess I understand. Whatever this is, whatever you're doing. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Damn it. I tried, time and time again. But this was the last.
Tiffany!
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is Dwayne. Let's then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
We have to think this through carefully.
This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seemed a functioning business, and not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the servants.
They offer popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to pull the thermal your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Well,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind. That access door is connected to the spa. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle. They're heading downstairs. The real must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
That appears to just be patron. There are still seat signatures. Someone was here recently. Barnes. Looks like we have a receipt behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. I see a security panel at the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to wait a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I...
Now, why would a billionaire be looking around the alley? Carefully, almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Looking something.
Aren't we?
For Harley.
She didn't mention that.
Have you been on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
GCP paid you a visit at your office. I swung by to see if you need aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So determined. Yes, a sense would lead me to interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him, but I think Rand likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? At best, your silence condemns you. Finding you in this duplicitous position of a mole problem, well, it does not look good for you, friend. But wake up. You can tell Harley right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Rise and shine. I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. I had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... well... hard to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the... I'll be careful.
I hope not you, Wayne. But it is. I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been covered. Wayne was under your nose. Tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. If he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so were you damn it. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got. Go get your piece ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our problem. I got it. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Back in the air.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Some lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he's onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I...
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths?
There's nothing more.
You're a simple man. You know, my dad was a simple man, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the blast site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing? I'd kill to have a friend like that right now. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that. Not even gonna defend yourself, huh? Looking real bad for you, Bruce. John, get in here! When I narrowed him to you, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is...
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have it, John.
Do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make him good. I got him, Harley! I think I knocked a tooth loose. Few more minutes and he'll break.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this, but we both know what has to be done. Catwoman, take the fall. About it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. I want to do, Bruce. She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Hurt because I'm done.
Great job, Wooden. We hanging out to dry.
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was me. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. Guess I do have to have Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. You do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great ice fox in the sky. Well, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I stop now?
I can help. You need me!
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use it to keep the cold.
Wait! Harley, fate is this as a punishment. Not You can't. He's my best friend.
Oh, Puddin', that's sweet.
So, maybe you can let him go? At least.
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.